Hi everyone, good evening. I just hope that you can see me and you can hear me. I'm doing this for the first time and I'm just getting to be acquainted with some of the things and the stuff that are here. Yeah, so it's been a long time I came online and then I just thought, okay, if I've been this busy to come online and film and then edit, let me just go live so that we could discuss while I am cooking. I want to cook and I just thought, okay, why not just cook with you guys while we gist and chit chat. Yeah, so but I'm trying to do a setting here. Yeah. Okay. Yes, so I want to cook. Um so I've not posted in a while for a lot of reasons. I'm not getting it. It's a lot. Yes, I have a child, a daughter, and then filming um every time I feel like filming is being a hassle. I was going to film today, but she was just not allowing me to film. I still might film later today, but I just thought, okay, since I'm cooking, let's just do a live video for you guys and chat and gist while I cook. Yeah, so yeah. I want to fry yam. Like eating fried yam. So yam has become gold here in Nigeria, and for some time I didn't buy yam because every time I hear the price I get angry. Like, why should I buy yam that expensive when I can improvise and eat other things? Because it's kind of annoying to hear them say one piece of yam is 7,000. The last one they told me 10,000. I didn't know when I said God forbid. It's annoying. So I saw one that I could afford. I just bought it just to quench the thirst for yam for now. Yeah, so that's what I want to do. I cooked half or more than half of it the last time I cooked yam for the family. I cooked half of it. We used it to eat egg sauce. I love yam and egg sauce actually. So I want to fry this one. The remaining of this with plantain this evening. Yeah. The way I set my camera, you guys cannot see what I'm doing. Should I really try and adjust it if it's possible? I don't know if I want to do. Still might not be able to see me fully, but yeah, let's just chat. I decided to try something new on my channel. So I decided to cook while I chat. I've not done it before. In fact, this is my first live video, and I hope that it goes well. I just decided to try something new and something spontaneous, because the idea of filming a video and then editing can be a hustle. Sometimes I film videos, and in the process of editing, I just don't feel like posting those videos any longer. Like, it's when you want to post something very perfect, you want to be sure that what you are posting is perfect. That feeling is sometimes somehow. So I just thought to try doing a live video. So, but whoever will come across this video, whenever you are going to be watching it, as is already a norm on this channel, we like to help people to do relationships differently, not the way it is done, and on a norm, or not the way the world has made it to look. And I think one of the best things I love to tell people is that when you do relationships rightly, you get, I don't know if it's no water there. I can get water outside. Okay, now somebody's washing their car outside. There is nothing like doing relationships right, because it's when it's done right that you get the right results. And for me personally, I feel like I'm drawn to that, because in my relationship journey, when I say relationship now, I'm talking about relationships with the opposite sex. In my journey, in that journey, I think I've had a good time. I humbly do not have any record of heartbreak, and I'm going to do a video on my channels talking about that. Because, so this is not to shade anyone, this is not, it's just that I wish that if you have had a heartbreak before, I wish that if you have gone through a heartbreak, that after watching the video that I'm going to do, even though I'll talk about some things here as we discuss, that you never get a heartbreak again as regards relationship. And if it's going to be a heartbreak that's going to be a good one, yes, it should happen, but as much as possible and as much as we can, I would like that people avoid getting unnecessary heartbreaks. And if you come across this video and you have never been in a relationship, or so far you've never gotten a heartbreak, I would ensure that I would trust that you work towards not getting a heartbreak. It's not a must encounter for everyone, because sometimes some people feel like if you have a relationship or are in a relationship, you must have a heartbreak. It's not a must. Does not mean it will not happen, but as much as you can avoid it, especially the ones that are not necessary, because not everybody comes out or is delivered from a heartbreak as early or as strong as they think or that they wish they can come out of these things. So yeah, I like to see people do relationships rightly. I like to see people get value for the relationships they're in. I like to see people do it the God kind of way and get the good result, because last we were born to associate, we were born to, and this approach can also help you in other relationships. It doesn't have to be a man to woman relationship or a relationship that you are looking for to end in marriage. Also in your normal day-to-day relationships, there are ways to act, there are ways to communicate, and ways to respond to people, and characters and attitudes that will just help you see things or do things rightly, or save yourself from unnecessary hurts in relationships in your life. Yeah, so that's something I love. And as I always used to say, I'll do a video on that, talking about how people can do relationships, and you don't have to necessarily have a shattering heartbreak for you to know that you're in a relationship, or before you now decide to get married to somebody. My next video I'm going to post on this channel is I'm going to be talking about a relationship advice. I started a series like a week plus ago. I decided to have maybe sometimes I just come on to give a relationship advice per time to people on how they can regulate or on how they can go about with their relationships. Yes, so I've given one 2 weeks ago, and I feel like the next video I'm going to be giving advice to both male and female. It's going to be relationship advice number 2 on how better they can do relationships, specifically to avoid a heartbreak in relationship. Yeah, to avoid heartbreaks in relationships. Yeah, so yeah, I'm about to start frying my yam. Maybe when I start frying like this, you might be able to see me. Yeah, so I grew up frying yam dry, and at some point in my life I realized that when you eat succulent and soft yams, some people fry their yam, bring their yam out of water to fry it, so it's still soft, it's not too dry. So I'm going to put in mine in water. Salt. Let's add fire. Fire. So guys, I plan to come live often from now. Now we're qualified to go live like this. So I like to know what you like me to talk about randomly. I like to know what your thoughts are on live. I like to know us personally. I like to chat with us on real time like this. I feel like it's going to be a wonderful one. So please, whenever you come to watch this video, please let me know where you are watching from in the comment section. And I want to say thank you for even thinking of clicking on this video. I want to know where you are watching from and what you learned from this video, and also what you would like me to discuss subsequently. This channel is dedicated to faith, family, and relationships largely. So yeah, here we are committed to helping you navigate your relationship life excellently to get perfect and good results. Yeah, that's the idea of this channel. Yes, we'll be doing other things once in a while, but that's basically it, and everything is going to center around these 3 niches on this channel. Yeah, time to fry. Please, while you're watching this video, don't forget to like the video. Please like this video and encourage us to do more of this. I like the experience actually. I feel like I like the way it's going. I'm talking and just feeling. I look forward to doing more of this for you guys. I'm having a call that is disturbing me. Where is the moment we need it the most? Okay, it's not affecting my vocal. You kick up the leaf and the magic is lost. to honor you, Lord, because your word is true. I will sing, I will praise. Even in my darkest hour, through the sorrow and the pain, I will sing. To do my sauce for my yam. Guys, this is my first live stream, so please don't forget to encourage me by pressing the thumbs up button, the like button when you come to watch this video. And I look forward to doing more productive videos with you, even possibly sit down also. Yeah, sit down videos. I thought this yam was a lot, so apparently I'm going to do, of course I plan to fry plantain with it, but just means I'll fry more plantain for it to go around, so everybody can get something substantial to fill their tummy. Yeah, so fried yam is actually something I do once in a very long while. I like it though. Even though I eat more fried plantain. I like fried yam, but it's not something that I eat every time. I rather boil my yam most of the time. I don't know why. It's just something that gets I feel like eating occasionally, not every time. Once I see yam, most times I think of boiled yam and egg sauce. I also think of porridge a lot too when I get yam. Then maybe yam and pepper soup. And so fried yam is usually what I do the least with my yam. Every other time I mostly boil it to eat, or I do porridge. Please, if you watch this video, let me know how you like to eat your yam. Do you like to eat your yam boiled? Do you like to eat it fried? With what do you prefer to eat it? And how do you best like your yam actually? Or the two best ways? For me, yam and egg sauce number one. Like that boiled yam and egg sauce number one. I love egg sauce. I'm actually going to be eating this also with sauce, but I'm thinking I'll do fish sauce instead of egg sauce tonight. But yeah, it's always something I love to eat. So I want to start making the sauce now. So once the plantain comes, I just fry it. I sent my girl to get plantain for me. Once it's here, I fry it. So guys, I'd like to get your thoughts or ideas on what do you do when you feel like not doing anything. So there are days like this week now. In fact, most of the first 2 days in this week, I didn't feel like doing anything or moving an inch. And it's not a good feeling actually. I was just too tired. I was just too down. Like there was no ginger or morale to do anything. When I mean anything, I like film videos and all. Of course, I will cook and eat, yeah, but I was just kind of lazy to do some things. And what got it for me is exercise. And once I exercise, I feel energized. So I just got up, I exercised. Of course, I do exercise most of the time, but sometimes when I feel like okay, you need to rest, I rest. But that 2 days that I rested from exercising, I felt like I needed something to wake my body up. And so I went back to exercising, and I exercised last night in the evening. And after exercising that evening, I just did some things like that I couldn't do all morning till that time. And today again, I went on to exercise, and obviously I'm gingered. Yeah. So what do you do to get yourself gingered when you feel lazy, you feel clumsy, you feel tired? What do you do to get back to the normal self, alive and gingered again? Let's know what you do in the comment section. What would you advise us to do? Also, a recipe for making your fried yam not to be too dry. If you don't like the too dry one, for me, my recipe is to put it in water with the salt and in the water to make it still soft. And when it's fried, it looks puffed. And when you see, but there are some yams that you fry and then it's very dry. Even though I don't come to like this guy, but I don't like this guy. I want to fry my sauce while I'm doing it. love me like you do. Love me like you do. You're the only thing I wanna find. Is it only me, or when you make sauce, the sauce is never as much as you wanted it to be? Sauce is as much as you fry your sauce very well and do it. It's not. It mostly does not appear as much as I would have imagined it to be. Especially when you put egg in your egg sauce, the egg just makes it okay come together, and then you get enough. But it's never. It hardly remains. That's the word. What are you waiting for? I had this tomato and pepper blend from yesterday that I want to use for my sauce. I think it's fish sauce I want to use. Guys, like on the second thought, I just feel like I should talk about what's happening in the economy now, how things have been expensive and all. How are you guys doing? How are you coping with the prices of things in the market and everything? See, I was talking about yam earlier, how when I hear the price of yam, I'm angry. Like, and tomato, oh god, let me not even get to tomato today, because this tomato I bought, I showed you now, I bought it 2,000, and it's with pepper that is there and it's blended, so you can't even imagine the amount of the pieces of tomatoes that I got for that amount. But that was because I just felt like eating what I'm cooking now. Before now, I've stopped buying tomato for some time, and I improvise, because see, I can't be throwing money where there is no money, right? So what I did was I improvised, and now what I eat most, whenever I want to eat rice, instead of cooking stew and all those things, I do village rice, native rice. That's what it's called, native rice. And my guys, see, I don't know, I feel like it's even more healthy for me now. Of course, I'm going to go back to tomato when tomato becomes cheaper, but I've been eating native rice, and amazingly, my husband loves that rice. It's done with palm oil, and if you want me to do a how I do my native rice recipe here, please let me know. But of course, I'm not into cooking. It's not a cooking channel, but if you just want me to show you, I could do that in a short. But I was just saying that I've been doing native rice for almost more than 2 weeks now, and it's giving. Like, there is something about cooking with palm oil. I feel like palm oil is underrated. I don't know, let me not say it's underrated, because I don't know how people use it, but I feel like, most times you want to cook groundnut oil, yes, it's nice, but the few things that I cook with palm oil, I love them. So I just told myself, let me rest on tomato for now and be doing native rice, where I use palm oil, fresh peppers, onion, locust beans. Locust beans are another game changer in any meal that is found. Oh, another day. So yeah, I use it like that, and then I get scent leaf for my rice. Oh god, that food. And it's easy to cook it and enjoy it. The food will not be sweet. No. It always comes out very delicious. With my protein in it, I put fish, sometimes I put chicken, but most times when I cook it, I always put pomo and dry fish, scatter dry fish in it. You can also put whatever protein you like, and as much as you want to. Egg, oh god. So I've been enjoying that for some time, and I just rested from tomato, because anytime they call the prices of these things, I wonder, so where are we going to? Yeah, so that's how I've been coping for now as regards tomato. And then for yam, I went off from eating yam for a long time. I was just eating other things, because see, wisdom is profitable to direct. So yeah, that's what I don't know how I've been coping about as regards these economic things, and then stuffs in the market being very expensive. I feel like God is on the throne. But I want to say to you that with the way things are going right now, and how things are becoming expensive, everything is going haywire, things are not getting cheaper, or life is not getting easier for some people. I want to say to you that things can be good and at peace with you if you have Christ in your life. Let me tell you something, that I can improvise and be at peace, that I'm not very bothered, it's just that I don't want to throw money away. And you can get to a place where you feel like there is always a way for you. With God, there is always a way. There is always an alternative. There is always something better to do that will give you much more fulfillment instead of worrying. Christ is the solution to whatever it is that you're going through now, especially with the current condition. That's if you're in Nigeria. But don't even if you're not in Nigeria, there might be things you are going through now in your life. Maybe it might not be economic struggle, it could be something you are struggling with in your personal life, or one way or the other. But just know that God is the anchor of our lives. God is the one that can help us go through situations and come out like we never went through those things. God is the one that can hold your hand and lead you through life unshaken most of the time. And even when you're going through tough situations, he He's there with you as long as you are born again, you have given your life to Christ. He's with you in that situation, so you can be guaranteed that everything is going to work out beautifully for you. Yeah, so that's just it. Just hold on to God and watch him do big things. Even when things seems to be lean outside, he's going to do bigger things with you, because with God there is nothing like economic stagnation. With God there's nothing like lack. With God there's nothing like being lean. No, with God it's always going to be better, and even when things seem not to be so, he's with you to encourage you, knowing that you come out of it a better person. Yeah, that's a word of encouragement for someone. Please hold God fast at this time like never before. That's my advice to you. I like my tomato to fry very well when I'm doing sauce, because that's where the yumminess comes in. Yeah, so I'm letting the tomato fry very well. The ham is all ready. I'm waiting for my plantain. Waiting for my plantain to come. I feel happy doing this. Are you sure I should not do this more often? Like, it's sweetening my body. It's making me excited, and with this now, there's nothing like editing. So it means that once I'm done with this live now, I can just go and sleep. It's there, so I don't need to edit or do any paparazzi or anything. Like, I'm grateful, and I've been here for 40 minutes. Wow. Yes, today I know nobody is here now, and it's because, of course, I didn't send a reminder. I didn't send anything to let anybody know that I'll be coming live, because even me, I didn't know I was going to come live. But I've been wanting to do this since we got qualified to come live, and I just thought, let me just do it spontaneously and see how it goes. So subsequent times, I'll let you guys know when I want to be coming live. I'm not sure if I'm doing it on specific days and times yet, but anytime I want to come live, I'll try to let you guys know before time, so that you can be here with me, so we can chat. Because one of the benefits of this live and the motive of it is that we chat real time together, get to know each other, answer some valid questions that you have in your heart that you want me to answer, and even myself wanting to discuss with you guys, to learn from you, to know some things that I would love to get answers to as regards me. You can always do that on this live chat. Yeah, so that's it. And thank you guys so much for the love so far. I've been seeing a lot of people subscribing recently. We are on our way to 500 subscribers, and I cannot get more excited. Come to think of it, only on Sunday here, I was going to today is a Wednesday. Today's a Wednesday, and on Sunday I was going to do a thank you video for 200 subscribers, and my husband was like, yes, it's nice, but just wait to get to 500. And only to be here talking to you now, and I'm above 300 subscribers already. I want to say a very big thank you to every one of you that have been subscribing to my channel. Thank you. When we are 500, I'll do a bigger thank you video, but I don't want to get to that time, because even if it's this number I have now, I want to ensure that I give value for your time and your resources that is going while you watch my video. I want to trust God to be able to be of impact to you guys. Yeah, so please don't forget, we have a lot of things that we want to be saying, that we say on this channel, and I've said before that we speak about relationships. My biggest passion is to see people do relationships correctly and end up in beautiful marriages, because that is God's design. God did not design that you first have a lot of baggages or have a lot of trauma in relationships before you now get married and settle down. No. There are ways to navigate the relationship journey beautifully and get a good result and end up getting a wonderful and a perfect marriage. Yes, when I say perfect, there's no perfect marriage, but I'm just trying to say that the most beautiful marriage you can have on earth is possible. And of course, when I'm saying on earth, there's no marriage in heaven. So no matter how beautiful your marriage can be, it's not going to pass the earth. It's going to remain here. So why not make it a worthwhile journey? Why not get a partner that you feel like can help allow you enjoy the time that you stay married till death do you asunder or till Jesus comes, why not make that decision in your singlehood and make a good one? Because when you are married, there's little or nothing you can do than to ensure that you get to learn to live with your partner. Yeah, so that's one of the things that I speak most about on this channel, helping you to navigate relationship in a good way and ensure that you know how to spot the right people that you want to go on life journey with. Very, very important. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. What happened? Do you want to come back? So yes, you can cut it. There, no, say that. How much is this? Yeah? Bring it out, lose plenty. Please be fast. I'm already finished frying yam, so I need that plantain like ASAP. ASAP. Very, very quick. What do you need? Want to wash it? Give me the wash it. No, I think one is okay. Which one is going to... Let's go on first. I don't think I eat both. Sit down. My plantain is here. Looks like plantain is now cheaper, but this plantain is plenty. Abi? Give me that one. See 1,000 plantain. It's looking more than what I used to get before for 1,000. This one. So I removed 2 from this bunch. 1,000. So it looks like plantain is becoming cheaper, or maybe this is plantain season. Yeah. It's true. I even got... Someone got this one for me today for 4,000, maybe to 2,000. Just that I sent the person to get me plantain, but I didn't specify that I wanted ripe plantain actually, but she now got unripe one, so that's why I had to go get ripe one now. Leave this one to get ripe. When it's ripe, I use it to cook beans and fry and all those rice and all those stuff. Yeah, so I'm plantain rich now. that are ripe, that are very ripe. So this one that was sweet for. I want my life to get to an hour. I don't think I want to do anything less than an hour subsequently. So let's just start with an hour so we can go high every time. Just go down first when you finish on me. So this is 52 minutes 32 seconds. Yeah, so let's do one now. I have just 3 minutes to go, so let me just show what I've been doing. This is my yam that I fried. Plantain is frying, and then this is the sauce. Yeah, that's the sauce. Basically. Yeah, so thank you for coming this far. Don't forget to let me know where you are watching from. Yes, and look forward to the next video I'm going to be posting, like that I spoke about in the beginning of this video, that I'll post next time. And yeah, so see you next time. Bye.